Awesome. I started Facebook Live now. So I got Instagram and I got Facebook going. As promised, Natasha, your health and wellness girl. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully, everybody is resting, had a good vacation day. I know some people are off today. Um, we are off on today and Monday, so I have a long weekend. A long weekend. So we're going to go ahead and get started because I'm not going to be on here long. I have a couple things that I need to do this evening. I'm going to learn how to not be looking up and down. I'm going to try my best because it's a little odd to have two devices going at the same time. So we'll see how this works out. Thank you, whoever just joined. Thank you so much for joining. So, as my title says, we are going to be discussing the third item, the third herb of the tea. But let's talk about the tea because some people may not know what we're discussing. So I want to go ahead and start with talking about the actual tea itself. So the original ISO tea is powered by a unique blend of 9 essential herbs. And those are the herbs that we're going to be discussing for the next few days. And so it was designed to kind of cleanse your system, your upper and your lower intestines, and of course, getting rid of harmful toxins, right? So it's an all natural cleansing tea. It's popular benefits of the detox tea. Thank you so much for joining. It's a boost of energy, mental clarity, and hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Comment if you guys can hear me. Do a 1 on Facebook, and hopefully I'll be able to see it. Sometimes Facebook be tripping. I don't get a chance to see who's commenting. I do see the people that are jumping on and off. Like I can see the numbers going up and down, but I never can see the comments. I guess I have to give it some time. So, but I do have some people here. Perfect. I do have some people on Instagram. Thank you so much for letting me know that you can hear me. Awesome. Thanks for joining on Facebook. So, the tea itself has these benefits. It boosts your energy, mental clarity, improves your skin, and it's just a gentle cleansing of your small and large intestines and internal organs. Okay? And so this is what it looks like right here. This is a look of the actual week supply of it. All right? It's like a purple and green packet. And in this right here is two tea bags that comes in the tea. And so what you would do is you would brew this tea on the stove. So you would take a liter. Hey, Ori, you would take a liter of water and boil it. And then once you boil that liter of water, you will put your 2 tea bags in the water and you will steep it. I personally steep it overnight. I actually like mine a little stronger. So what I do is I take my crock pot, and I put a gallon of water, which is what you're going to be making anyway. I put a gallon of water in the crock pot, and then I take the 2 bags and I put it in the crock pot, and I put it on medium low for 8 hours overnight. So I do it, before I go to bed, let it steep overnight within the crock pot. And then when I wake up, I let it cool off, take it off, let it cool off a little bit. And sometimes I actually drink mine hot. So I'll take a cup then and drink it hot. And then let it cool off before I put it into the refrigerator for the rest of the week. So, like I said, this is a week's supply. And so what you would do is you would take 2 8-ounces of the tea. I usually set mine aside because it's easier for me to just grab, and drink. So you would take an 8-ounce glass of the tea and you would drink that with your lunch, a reasonable lunch, right? You don't have to well, I'm going to take that back. You need to start looking at what you're eating. So you do an 8-ounce glass of the tea with your lunch, and then you do another 8-ounce glass with your dinner. Then, if you choose to, if you usually take a snack or something before you go to bed, you would drink 8 ounces of that. And usually, if I do that, I would drink that one hot. I would, and whenever you're reheating the tea, you want to go ahead and heat it on the stove. You never want to heat it in the microwave. It's an organic product, so you don't want to heat that in the microwave. So you always put it on the stove. Just pour it in a little small pot. Heat it up, and then you can drink that with your snack. And you can actually heat it up for lunch and dinner. That's what you choose to do. You can do it that way. So that's how you would make the tea. And like I said, the first day that we discussed was blessed and holy thistle was one of the herbs that was in the tea. And then we discussed yesterday chamomile. That's another one that's in the tea. And so today we're going to discuss, and this one it wasn't hard to kind of investigate and research because we kind of use this a lot anyway. And it's ginger, right? So ginger is the next one that we're going to talk about today. And this ginger is a flowering plant. It's a ginger. You can do ginger root or ginger is what it's called. It's widely used as a spice and a medicine. Okay, you want to store it in a cool area. And for us, I go about doing the actual research because it makes the actual tea even more better, because our company has already put everything where you don't have to worry about how you're storing it and how you're drying out the herbs and just different things like that. It's already in here for you to do. So it also helps with an all natural detox and cleanse. It's helps with nausea, which I suffer from a lot because, especially for car sickness, I cannot sit in the back seat of cars. I get motion sickness. So usually ginger would help me. Helps relieve GI irritation, stimulates saliva, bowel production, and suppresses gastric contractions as food and fluids move through your GI tract. Ginger has also been used for centuries to reduce inflammation and treat inflammatory conditions. So that's a couple of the benefits for the ginger and the reason why it's part of the actual tea. Okay. So far we have spoken about the holy and blessed thistle. We've talked about chamomile, which everybody kind of sort of knows what chamomile is. And then we just talked about ginger. And so those are the 3 of the 8 herbs that we have in our detox tea. And so, like I said, this is a week's supply. And I had a lot of people, that requested, they were like, listen, I'm interested in the tea. And, but I don't know if I want to really, invest in the whole month's supply just yet. So I can do, can I try a week's supply? And so I usually do that for your brew tea. And this is $20 that you can, try. I do have samples that I can send out via my website. I actually can go on the website and send you guys some samples. And it kind of looks like this. Hold on, I got a lot of junk around here. So your samples will come something like this. Is this one open? No, yeah, this one is open. So here's an example of some of the samples that we would sell. So this is an example of the actual raspberry CBD tea. You get 2. So you have a 2-day trial just to see how it works. A lot of people do like this one. This one has no THC in it. So we have this. We have the NRG. I thought I had all my stuff right here, but I guess I did. I'll be prepared tomorrow. We have a sample of NRG, and then we have a sample of the CBD lemon flavor. That one does have a minimal amount of THC, 0.03. It's not going to get you high at all. But the CBD is what you're trying to get the benefits from. So we have the lemon, I have the lemon flavor if you want to try the lemon flavor. But online, it's the instant regular. It's the instant regular. It's this one. And then it's the NRG and coffee. So anyone that loves coffee, we have a slimming coffee called Delgada that I absolutely love. I'm not a coffee drinker at all, but you know what? If it's going to benefit me and slim in my waistline, I am down for it. So you can try. I can send a trial of that one out too. So if anybody is interested in any of the trials, this one is going to come directly from me. This one is $20. Okay. These are $5. Okay. These are $5 to ship out to you. I think I mean, even if you think about the coffee, I mean, y'all spend way more money on Starbucks. We all do. When I don't drink Starbucks anymore. But, when you did, drink Starbucks, it was way more than $5. So, for the trials, they're $5. And for the trial of the ISO detox tea, this one is $20. Okay. And this one makes a week supply. And I think you get a really good idea of how the teas work when you do it by the week. The others, I think, is just good to have a taste, and then the month supply. I'm actually starting to work with where I'm going to try and do some trial of the CBDs. I'm still trying to figure that out and how I'm going to do it, because if you purchase those from me, it's not going to be a guarantee back, no money back guarantee for those, because I'm actually setting those things up and shipping them out myself. So that's why I know a lot of people ask me, why is it that I just can't order from you? Why do I have to go to the site? The reason why I prefer for you to go to the site and go through the site is because you have the guarantee of the company. You get a money back guarantee. So if there's something that, you don't like, or it's something that's not, agreeing with you, you can actually return that and the company will refund you your money. Now, I got inventory here. My 30 days have already passed, so I won't be able to refund your money. So that's why I always, go back to the company. When especially for new customers, I really do that. My regular customers, they'll have no problems with doing that. They come and take stuff out of my inventory all the time. And so I stand behind these products. I think they're absolutely amazing. And I've been doing this for 5 years and I absolutely love it. So, just wanted to come on, and I'm going to do, and as usual, I don't think I have my notebook to tell you guys what the next herb is going to be. I hope it's this that I'm pulling here. Yes, it is. Good. I promise I know what I'm doing, y'all. I am. I do. I know what I'm doing. So we did blessed thistle and holy thistle. And now we did chamomile yesterday. We did ginger today. So tomorrow we're going to do malva leaves. Now, I know everybody's going to be cooking out and all of that, but I'll find some time to slip in here for a few minutes and let's talk about malva leaves. And if you don't get to see it online, then you can go ahead and watch the replay, right? So I think that was it. Oh, also, almost forgot. So we have a special. If you're on Instagram, I have the picture in my on my page, right? So you can see that we have a special where we are running, I think it's the CBD and the NutriBurst and not that one. I think it's this one. The raspberry, the one I was just showing you. The raspberry tea. I guess it was the instant one. But you get the month supply. It looks like this, but it's pink and purple. And the NutriBurst. And then there was the resolution drops, which we haven't discussed at all. But this right here is the gastric bypass in a bottle. This don't play. If you want to lose some weight for real, not play, this is what you need. And so they were running this special. So you get, I think it was 2 of these and the NutriBurst, if I'm not mistaken. But go on my site, healthwellnessgirl.com, and go under shop and you'll see all the different features. So those will be there until supplies, is gone. They're running it till the 5th. So that's awesome within itself, because usually when we do have sales on Friday, we never know what it is, and we only find out about it on Friday at 2 o'clock. And unfortunately for me, I had an actual meeting at 2 o'clock, so I kind of missed the actual recording. And so my friend had to text me what it was, and I went ahead and posted it to my pages and stuff. And listen, it's buying already. One of my girlfriends already bought one of the kits because she absolutely loves that tea. So she buys it up, and it's a fantastic deal, y'all. You're not gonna get anything like this again, I don't think. I mean, they are really doing it this weekend. Talk about Christmas in July. That's what their theme is this month, Christmas in July. That was an awesome Christmas gift. So again, it's the CBD with the lemon, the CBD raspberry lemonade, and then the resolution drops. Those are the 3 different packets that you can choose from. Or you can buy them all, because I'm telling you, it's a really good deal. So that's it. We've discussed ginger. I'm not going to be on here much longer. Like I said, the samples are $5. If you want to try one of the samples, just inbox me. I need some information in order to get it out. And being that I'm doing it online, there's specific information that I'm going to need. So I will just inbox you that. Once you request the information, I will get that out to you. But I need like your name, your name and address and different things like that. All right. So thank you guys so much for joining. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. I haven't been, you need the raspberry lemonade on that one. The raspberry lemonade doesn't have any of what you're talking about, Loretta. So you would definitely need the raspberry lemonade. And I can send you some information on that too. The actual paperwork on that. So thank you guys so much. Inbox me, Loretta. Thank you so much for joining. And tomorrow we'll be back talking about Malva, Malva, Malva leaves. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.